Australia has once again enjoyed a successful time at the Rotax Max Challenge Grand Finals with the 2012 event held in Portimao, Portugal. Here's what the 8 drivers who made it through to the finals day action had to say. James Golding, top 10 in the Rotax Max Challenge Grand Finals for 2012. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels really good, Lee. You know, went into this week just trying to do my best. There was not much pressure on me because I only just made it here. So to start off pole for the final, and it had a really great race, finishing 7th. So, you know, I'm really happy with how it went, and it's a great thing to have on my resume. So, you know, it's just something that you can't really put a word to. I really enjoyed it.
A lot of people back home have helped you to get to this far.
Yeah, a lot of support from back home. All my family sponsors, RI, Juice, Precision Karting, Right Karts, Concerned Bodybuilders, A1 Engines, Brett Arnett helped out a lot this weekend, and yeah, it's just been really good.
Joseph Burner-Harris, after yesterday just making it through in the last chance qualifiers, today you've made a top 10. Great result.
Oh yeah, I'm thrilled with the result, the way the whole weekend turned out. I don't think it was going to turn out as that good as what I thought was going to turn out, but it's just a really long week. I'm really tired now, but yeah, we struggled a lot all weekend. I mean, we had engine problems in practice, and we solved them in qualifying. Just to finally come out in qualifying and just solve the engine was a bit late. Then through the heats, I just had a lot of bad luck, getting in the wrong place at the wrong time, caught up in other people's crashes. And in the pre-final today, I managed to get through the B-final yesterday. That was stressing. Pre-final today, I restart.
Well, after that slight interruption,
it's still going there. Yeah, everyone's just starting their engine in the tent. It must be like a Rotax thing or something. But yeah, no. Besides that, pre-final I managed to get through. Used up a lot of tyre in the pre-final though. I went from 31st to 12th, so I gained a lot of positions. In the final, just started 12th, got up to about 6th or 7th, then I got into a bit of a crash and dropped back to 12th and managed to get back to 9th, so we had a lot of pace as well. Big thanks to Ben George for setting my card up, everyone else that's helped me, Dad for bringing me all the way over here, Mike Simpson from my mechanic all weekend. Yeah, just thanks to everyone else that helped.
Pearson Hayne, another top 5 at the Rotax Max Challenge Grand Finals. Second time in 3 years you've been inside the top 5. How does it feel?
Yeah, no, it feels great. We led most of the race and had great speed and thought I had a gap, and first time I opened up the door going down the straight, Yukio went by me. The draft here was so massive, so I was just at the stage of the race where I was trying to get away, and then I made another move on Yukio and he come across me and quite a severe sideswipe on me, and I think we bent the front end, so then I struggled for the rest of the race to hang on. So, and then we kind of sat there and was trying to make up as many positions as we could, but sort of got there and there was a few people dive bombing each other, and then they let the guy from Ireland Charlie Eastwood end up getting away, which I thought it would have been better if they could have not done that, but it's how racing goes sometimes. So yeah, it was great to get 5th up.
You've had a huge support crew this weekend here at Portugal. Tell us who's been helping you out.
Yeah, well, first of all, I got my mum, my dad and my sister. I got Lorraine and Troy Farley. Troy's been my mechanic. I've had my European race team, Dan Holland Racing, helping us with data and kart setup. So it's been really great help. So we showed that we're the fastest qualifying, but just needed a little bit more luck in the final. But that's what happens. That's racing sometimes. So we'll come back next year and have another crack.
Thank you. Joseph Mawson, from where you started the weekend to where you finished, talk us through it.
Yeah, it's been a long weekend. Obviously, I didn't qualify very good, so always made it hard. I didn't have pace in the pre-final, so I didn't move up. But towards the end, yeah, in the final, we had a good race. I was really quick for the infield, but slowed down the straight. And yeah, I had another driver work with me and went up catching up to the last group. Obviously, he passed me because he had more pace, and I went off a bit at the end. But Yeah, I just kept my cool and outsmarted a few to finish P6, which I'm overwhelmed after qualifying P30, and I'd just like to thank the AMSF and Fujitsu Cool Driver Program. Big thank you to them and all my other sponsors.
Cole Lansby, talk us through that DD2 final.
Yeah, look, it was a very hectic race. Got to second, and then Zen's engine died and we had a crash, and then went back a long way, and then we've come back, we got third. So it was a very crazy race, the most crazy race I've ever done. So it's great to get third, but obviously we would have liked to win. We had the speed, but never mind, next year.
This year it's been this week it's been a huge effort by a lot of people to help you get to this weekend.
Yeah, look, there's been so many people to thank. Obviously my mechanic Roberto, we got through the language barrier situation and we worked well together, and he was a huge help to set the go-kart up that fast. Obviously Michael from home, he's helped a lot to get me over here, and V8 Nights and Speed Cafe helping me out, and everyone that's helped, my parents, everyone. It's been a great weekend, and all the Aussie team, we've all done great.
Jason Pringle, fantastic drive to charge your way to 11th place in the final.
Yeah, it's not bad. I was, probably a few mistakes out there, but, you know, considering where we've started at the start of the weekend, it's been not a bad recovery, but the Rotax engine there's going to be a bit average. The thing was about to let itself go in the last 5 or so laps, so I was praying it was going to hold on, but I guess I have to come back next year, and hopefully we're in America by the sounds of it.
JP, who's been helping you this weekend, and who's some of the people who helped you to get here to this event?
Of course, couldn't thank Jason Instrom and Graham Lynch from Pro Karting enough for all their help all year, and obviously Jace this weekend, couldn't have done it without him, and in the past 4 years. Of course, CIG Australia, J Pring Automotive, and the big sponsors, Mum and Dad, of course.
Brent Coughlin, your second Rotax Max Challenge Grand Finals. Talk us through how it ended up.
We were up as high as, I think, around about 13th at the start. The car wasn't quite there, but we did our best to get through, and we ended up finishing P19, which is I'm happy with. We had a good result, so it wasn't as good as last year, obviously, but still happy with 19th.
You've got the whole family in tow this week. How has it been having everyone here as a huge trip?
Oh, I think it's been awesome. It's to have my wife and the kids come along and see us race for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity sort of thing. I couldn't think of anything better.
Hamish Layton, been a fantastic weekend for you, mixing the best drivers from all over the world in the DD2 Masters category. Talk us through the final day of competition.
It's been an interesting day to finish with. Probably not the way I wanted things to go. In the pre-final, I got turned around going down the start straight and managed to fight my way back up to 11th to start the final. And in the final, I got about 8 seconds of racing where got hit on the first corner and bent the sub axle and the steering column, and then just circulated around to finish. So all in all, not the ideal way to finish the meeting, but it's been a heck of an experience. Learned so much out of it, and definitely trying to come back again.